it's Valentine's Day, and if your special someone would like something sweet or you need a last-minute gift, chocolate is the way into the heart of many. And Carol Widman joins us this morning with a few options that you can find at her shop. And Carol, you and I were talking, you said that the legacy of Widman's chocolates goes back decades. Tell me about that.
Well, it actually started in 1885. It's 4 generations. My great-grandfather, that was Dubuque, Iowa, and he was a candy maker and a baker. And from there, then it was my grandparents actually started in, well, he migrated to St. Paul, and then my grandparents started in Crookston, Minnesota, because it was a boom area due to the railroads. And then my folks started in 1949, and they were the ones actually who started the chips in our family. So it's about 45 years old, and it's all done by hand. Every piece of chipper or all our chocolates, every piece is dipped by hand.
Wow.
And we make the insides, the center, so it's all hand done completely.
So it's a real thing that love is a special ingredient, or love goes into it, because you're actually doing it all by hand, piece by piece.
Indeed, it really is, yeah.
That's amazing. Now you have a lot of different things at the shop, but you also brought a number of them here today. What kind of things are we looking at?
Well, I separated by our chippers, all these boxes, various sides and so forth, and the bags, and we make more than this of what you see, and then the assorted, and we have more packages than what you see here.
Wow.
Yeah.
And some of these are just perfect. I think if you have a Valentine, you want to give them something that they can enjoy for the day, and it's a perfect serving size too, because chippers are hearty.
Yes, they are.
I mean, they're tough to eat all in one meal, although I wouldn't hate getting something that's a larger size myself, and you could have chippers and as your special kind of treat maybe after the kids go to bed, or you know, when you're just like taking a bath, having some candles, and you want to just have some time to yourself.
Yeah.
And now if you're not familiar with chippers, and I know that they're kind of synonymous with Fargo, I think, or Widman's Candies is synonymous with Fargo, chippers are potato chips.
Yes.
Covered in chocolate.
Yes, dipped in
chocolate. What's that process like?
Well, each piece of potato chip, and it's a thick potato chip, nicely salted, and it's hand dipped by people. You know, they wear gloves and all the paraphernalia and so forth. Every piece is hand dipped.
Wow.
It's got to be tempered, and it's hand dipped by people. So some people might dip heavier, some might dip thinner. You know, if they dip too thin, I let them know that we sell it by the pound. So
we
dip
have a standard here.
Yes, we do.
Well, that's fantastic. And I love that you said somebody created this tray kind of just to show what the chippers look like. So again, if you're not too familiar, and I'd be surprised if you're not at this point, but these are what the chippers look like. They're obviously the shape of potato chips, chocolate covered. And I love that you kind of get the mix too of like the sweet, but you get just a little bit of saltiness from the chip. And that is just incredible on the taste buds. And now you have some other things as well. I love these boxes, especially if maybe you're giving it to a husband or a boyfriend, any kind of significant other, this little suit and tie.
Isn't that cute? Yeah.
Absolutely adorable. And there's a lot of different ones. I mean, this is ornate. You've got the lace and you've got the different shapes on here as well as the flower. And what kinds of chocolates do you normally have in these boxes?
Well, these are all assorted, and we have them smaller than this and much larger. These are all a 1 pound, which is actually a 0.90 as far as net weight. So they're assorted. But one thing about Valentine's Day is you're giving it to somebody special. And maybe they like all dark maple creams, and that's what you want. So we have all kinds of empty boxes displayed on our shelving, and you can pick out a box with what you want in there, and we'll make a custom order for you.
Oh,
so
I love this. And then of course you do have the boxes as well. Some of them I'm sure you sell with already a
Yes, a lot of pre-done already. Yep.
And now I assume probably Monday is your quickest day,
it's
at least
crazy.
of the month, yeah?
Yep, we will be open on Sunday.
Oh, good.
Which we normally aren't, but yeah, Monday is usually the day before. And although it's on Sunday this time, and Super Bowl Sunday, so we'll see how that pans out. But yeah, Monday's a crazy day too, although we've been quite busy.
Yeah, oh, I'm sure. So this is perfect, obviously, if you need a day of. If you, maybe you're like watching the show right now and it's probably around 9:30 and you're thinking, I did not get something for my significant other. Run down to Widman's Chocolates and grab one of these. Also, one of the things I love, we don't have it here, but you can go to the shop and see it. I would absolutely recommend it, is you have little chocolate shapes of
molds,
things.
chocolate molds,
yeah.
yes.
So like if you have someone that's special, maybe that's a nurse or loves football or loves dinosaurs, whatever it is, you usually have little chocolate molds of these really cool things that can give a very personalized gift.
Yeah, we have all different kinds of molds, and depending on the season, what we make. You know, we always have the buffalo, you know, for NDSU.
Oh, of course.
I mean, we've made that for years, so.
And I love putting these in gift baskets during Christmas.
Yep, they're fun.
Yeah, and to even just do kind of like a regional gift basket. You got the Dutch
Sure.
pretzels, you got the Widman's chocolates, and
all the
that
best.
stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, so fun. All right, well, if they want to come see you, tell us where your shop's at.
Well, we're right on 13, but it's an L-shaped mall. So if you turn like you're going to Olive Garden, you'll see the back of our store, and there's a big sign there. Just come around the mall. We're right next to Planet Fitness, which but we were there first.
Yeah, right. Well, maybe they moved in because they knew how popular your candy was.
Indeed.
All right, Carol Widman, thanks so much for joining us and
Thank
showing
you.
us your amazing treats. Make sure you get out to the shop and pick some of those up today for your loved ones. Now stay with us, North Dakota Today. We have a lot more coming up after the break.